Hi, my name is صاحبی. This video is perfect for intermediate to advanced English learners who want to improve their skills in English conversations. So, I am gonna share the exact phrases and expressions that you need to do things in English conversations, like when you want to interrupt someone or you want to change the topic. In fact, I'm sharing some useful phrases that will help you in English conversations and all useful expressions that you need to improve your speaking skills and to help you maintain conversations for longer. So, I hope you're ready. Let's get into it. Now, a lot can happen during a conversation. Talking about the topic is one important part, but to speak fluently and to speak with ease, you need to have a range of conversation tools. Up your sleeve. To have something up your sleeve, because there are lots of other changes that happen. Here we go. To have something up your sleeve. It's an idiom of a strategy or idea or kept secret and in reserve for use when needed. You should have something up your sleeve when the time comes up. During the conversation, however, depending on who you're talking to, what's going on around you, and whether or not you're interested in, right now we're going to focus on the tools that you need to move around in your conversations easily and naturally. Alright, if you make it through to the very end of this video, I'm going to share some advanced expressions to help you talk about controversial topics, to help you express your ideas when you know that not everyone's going to agree with you, right? And you want to prepare for that. Now, if that sounds a little too intense for you, and maybe you want to start by focusing on simple conversation strategies about just starting a conversation with someone, then I recommend that you first watch this video up here. How to make a great A great initiation, speaking topic, impression, everything right there in those three dots depends on you. Let me clarify that for you. So, conversations are always two ways, right? That's what makes a conversation. So, as you give your opinion or you share something, it's always nice to invite the other person's opinion, right? And this is a really important strategy to help you extend your conversation, asking for other people's opinion. So, what to say when asking for other people's opinion? You can simply say, do you agree? Which is basic. Actually, it's quite close, that question. So what about if you opened up that question to get a more interesting answer? What do you think about that? Or you may say, what's your opinion? Or speaking of feelings or sharing it, how do you feel about that? Asking about people's opinion, if you want to be more polite, You might ask, I'd like to hear your thought on that. More formally, you can say, I'm interested to hear your opinion about this. More formal also for the, for example, the office, or when you're at work, or when you were meeting someone, you can say, or you might ask this question firmly. Would you like to add anything? And this is just, you know, a nice sort of polite way of inviting other people into the conversation to share their opinion. All right, what to say when you want to interrupt? That's other occasion. You know, when someone else is talking and you want to interrupt them, well, there are definitely ways to do it rudely, but of course there are ways to do it politely as well. Sometimes you have to interrupt in conversations quite naturally and typically. So, of course, would you say, sorry? Sorry? Or, excuse me. Excuse me is a little more polite, and then you can actually lead straight on with different idea or opinion there in the conversation. You can also say, can I jump in? Which you literally means that I jump into the conversation right now, at this point. Or you can say this, I've got something to share, if you allow me to continue. This is about you. I've got something to share. You come to a halt or just stop here, then you can say anything else if you think at the time that your audience needs to be elaborated, clarified a little more. And more politely, he said there are other ways to express this thing, more other polite ways to express this as well, this interruption thing, that you might say, sorry to interrupt, but I've got something to say here. Thank you for watching this video. My name's صاحبي.